What's going on, Taurus? Welcome to LoveLii Self Tarot. And today we are going to find out if you should stay or if you should go. Now, in this particular spread, it can be if you're in a relationship, right? Coupled up, situationship, if you're single and you're dealing with a few people, or if it's a friend and you almost feel like if you want to take it to the next level, or maybe you guys are getting there, then this reading is for you. If you're questioning whether you should continue on with this situation or if you should not, we are going to get into that today. Okay, I hope all of you are doing well, and we're going to do one more shuffle and get right into it. So let's do it. All right. All right, Spirit. Go ahead and give me Taurus's current energy for this situation, please. Thank you. Okay. Now let's see if Taurus should stay. If they stay, give me some information though. Let's get some energy on if Taurus decides to stay in this situation. Okay. Now, if Taurus decides to go, what's the energy if Taurus decides to go in this situation? If they decide to leave, what's their energy going to be like? Go ahead and give me some, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And so, Spirit, what advice would you like to give the Taurus in this situation? Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Okay. We got the Emperor as your overall energy, Taurus. Okay. You embodying that Emperor energy right now. Okay. You're doing the things that are necessary in your life to continue to move forward and be that leader, right? In your relationship, be that leader in the successes of your businesses, if you have any, right? Tapping in and tuning into your spiritual side, making sure that everything is in order and things run smoothly. That's your overall energy. You're trying to make sure that you have everything in order for yourself, and deciding whether you want to move forward in this situation is what stops you in your Emperor energy, okay? Because you are already there in the Emperor energy, like you're a damn good mother or father, okay? You're very successful in whatever business endeavors that you are doing, and you're starting to ground yourself, right? You're starting to tap into your intuitive side as well, and you're very humble in the situation, okay? So your current energy, Nine of Pentacles, baby. Independence. You're feeling that independence, right? You like the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, is earth energy anyway, but it's that looking good. That's that smelling good. You dressing to impress. Your pentacles is looking good. Okay. You out here focused on your coins. So where you are right now, you worried about money and making sure that you're grounded and you're stable and you're doing the things necessary to continue on, like, adding more pentacles. If you want to take on more endeavors, you also could do that as well, but you're starting to get into your independence, okay? And your material side is not looking bad at all. So that is your current energy for you, really. In this situation, it's like you want your independence. If you want to tie this together, yeah, you definitely want your independence in this situation. So if you stay, you've got the Ten of Wands, and you have the high priestess. Okay, so if you stay in this situation, Taurus, it's almost like you wouldn't be trusting your intuition on completing the cycle of learning what you've gone through to move forward in the situation, because you know that 10 of wands is, you know, you've got a lot of things on your shoulders, on your back, like you're carrying all of these troubles with you. And it's like if you stay in this situation, you feel like you still have to continue to pick up the slack. And it's like you're not evolving, you know, it's like you're not using your intuition on how you can help yourself not feel so burdened if you decide to stay. If you decide to stay in whatever this is, relationship, situationship, friendship, turning maybe relationship, okay, you are going against your intuitive side here. Thinking of all the successes that you want to continue to do, and independence being one of them, you don't want to feel like you have to be burdened in standing in your own power, right? And with that high priestess energy also, it's like you're holding it all in too. It's like you're all knowing. You're knowing that this situation definitely burdens you. You know that it's a lot to take on. And it's like you're keeping it to yourself. You're not expressing that this is a lot for you. And you just want to go back to your independence. If you can balance the two, maybe, right? But if you stay, you're going to continue to feel like you're trumping your intuitive side. Because, you know, on that high priestess, yes, most definitely, all knowing, you're very intuitive. You're definitely seeing the situation for what it is. And if you stay in it, you're going to continue to feel like it's going to be a burden, right? And sometimes it's good to be silent about the situation, and sometimes it's definitely not. And intuitively, you should definitely speak up and stand firm about how you feel about taking all this on by yourself because you feel alone, okay? And if you go, now, if you go, you've got the Four of Cups, okay? And the Three of Swords, okay? So now, if you go, you're going to feel like you missed an opportunity and it'll break your heart. But it's almost like you feel that you could be bored as well. It's like if you miss your opportunity if you go. And you'll be heartbroken by it if you go in this situation. But it's almost like with this Four of Cups, it's like you're bored though. So it's like if you go and you know that you're heartbroken and you're bored because of the heartbreak, or you're missing opportunities because you're heartbroken, you won't be able to grow. You won't be able to evolve. Okay? Because the messages that Spirit have for you got the Nine of Wands, and you know you really could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have we got a little water and we have a little air. We're actually more air, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But with this Nine of Wands being here, it's like you're already at your final push, okay? And then that Queen of Swords is crossing it, okay? You got that Queen of Swords crossing the energy. So it's like you've got to start standing up for yourself, okay? You've got to put your foot down and let them know, like, because you at the 9, about to be at that 10 of Wands, that if you stay, you're already going to continue to be burdened. And it's like you're already at that final push is what Spirit's saying. You're at that final push. Now it's time for you to be cut throat and let it be known where you stand in this situation. Because if you feel like that you'll miss this opportunity and you'll be heartbroken in this situation if you go, then it's time for you to start standing up, right? Setting them boundaries, protecting your energy, and let this person know where you stand at and how you need to build together to get your empire, because your overall energy is the emperor, right? And if you're doing your part and this person isn't doing their part, then it's hard for you to feel like you're balancing things out. Okay. So let's get some situation. Let's see. Let's get some situation cards. Let's see what else Spirit would like to say. Because you got to be able to stand true to yourself too. Like, don't overdo yourself for somebody who's only giving you half of them. Okay, you want somebody to give you all of them, and you shouldn't have to take it on by yourself. But in this contradiction, it's like it's almost like you would rather stay and be burdened by this situation than to leave because you'll be heartbroken. So let's see, Spirit. Give me some situation. Let's get some more information with the situations deck for the Taurus. Okay, let's see what else Spirit got to say for you. Thank you. History. The past happened. Okay, so this is telling me that a lot of stuff from the past has burdened this situation here, and you maybe have not used your intuition. Okay, but you have an unexplainable pull towards this person. It's a magnetic attraction. Okay, you can't even help it. You can't, Taurus. You can't. The past happened, and a lot of this is being burdened about the past. And you know what? I really feel like you should, if you're dealing with a fire sign, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, because I just did their reading, and this is kind of bouncing off of that as well. But I would take a look at that video if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, because that person was that was a drama queen. They was causing a lot of chaos. And in your situation, Taurus, it's like you can't explain why you have such a magnetic attraction to this person. But the past happened, and it seems that neither one of y'all are letting it go, especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. But the history of this is what's causing you to want to hold on to it. And if you're going to do that, you have to be able to stand up and take control of yourself first. What else we got? Thank you. On the table. On the table. Offer, proposal, commitment. You still want to offer something to this person. You almost want to let go of the past so you can move forward with this person. And it's almost like you put a proposal on the table, right? An offer of commitment. And it's almost like a re-offer, because the past happened. You can't understand why you have a pull towards this person the way you do. And you've made an offer to this person as well. Oh, you love them. Oh, look at that. You adore them. You admire them. You love them. You do. You've got a lot of love for them. I see that. And hence why you will be heartbroken if you did decide to leave. What else, Spirit? Thank you. What else? Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, though. Trust your intuition. Start tapping into your intuitive side before you make any decision of an offer. There's a lot of things in this situation that would need to be ironed out if you decided to stay. But if you decide to go, you're going to have to be able to let go fully of this person and kind of mend your heart and mend your broken heart. But I almost feel like, Taurus, if you go, you're gonna continue to beat yourself up, right? You're gonna keep missing opportunities that Spirit might present to you to move forward. And you need to have a realization come through. Let things come to the light with that realization card. Let things come to the light. Find things out. Get some awareness about this situation and what's really going on here. Because you have to pay attention to the signs and the things that people do, too. Anything else? Searching online, looking for records. You might really be dealing with a Sagittarius. Like I am not. Like, I really need y'all to check that video out, okay? But on the other side, the Sagittarius was looking and searching your ass, okay? And that could possibly be it, Taurus. Like, they possibly could be searching and trying to find anything that they want out about you before they make a just decision. But what I'm saying to you is, if you're so burdened, right? If you stay, you feel like you're going to have a lot on your shoulders. But if you go, you're going to miss this person. It's like a catch-22. You're at your final push, though, Spirit said. And if you need to stand firmly in where you move forward after this, okay? Stand firmly on whether you stay or you go. Because if you ask me in spirit, is this a love or a loss situation? Honestly, though, Taurus, it's a loss either way. And the reason I say that is because you're not going to be fully happy if you stay. You're not going to be happy if you go. And so this is the time for you to tap into your spiritual side. Okay? Failure. You feel like you're going to fail. There it is. Come through, spirit. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You feel like you're a failure. You do. You feel like you're a failure. You feel like if you leave this person that you're a failure in all your relationships, and you definitely don't need to feel that way because not everybody is made for each other. Taurus. Sometimes people come into your life, Taurus, to teach you lessons and, teach you lessons about how to move forward. And even though, there's a reason that's unexplainable, right? You can't resist this person. You have a magnetic pull and they done put you through hell and back, okay? Because that's basically what this says. You would still be heartbroken if you left them. And you do have a heart of gold. That's basically what that is. You're a very caring person, Taurus. You are. You are, but you have to stand up for yourself too. And don't be taken for a fool, okay? You making all these offers of commitment to this person. And trust, look, trust came out. But let me finish. You're making all these offers of commitment for this person, all because of how you feel magnetically, like irresistible, right? But pay attention to the things that happened in the past and what caused y'all to be at this point right now. Trust is what it says. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Come through, spirit. Tap into your intuitive side. Trust yourself. Trust yourself moving forward, Taurus, on where you want to go with this person and this situation. All right, they searching you though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're definitely looking into shit. They're trying to find everything out they can. And it's almost like this person's not able to let go of the past. And you're trying to, regain your independence because that is your current energy right now, Taurus. You're trying to regain your independence. But if you stay, you're going to be burdened. And it's almost like you're not going to be able to tap into your intuitive side if you're not paying attention to the signs and the downloads that spirit's trying to give you. Anything else? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So definitely, like I said, discipline yourself. You need to trust yourself, Taurus. You need to have discipline in yourself, okay? Start getting a routine down that helps you balance out all of these things that are going on in this situation. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Envy. Why is envy here? Are you envious of somebody else's relationship? Are you looking at somebody else to try to compare that relationship to this relationship? Because I'm going to tell you now, not everybody's relationships are the same, Taurus. Not everybody's going to go through the same things with the same people. But we're talking about you right now, baby. And I would definitely think about this long and hard before you even decide to stay or go. Because Spirit's telling me I would rather put up with that heartbreak than to put up with everything weighing me down on my shoulders and I can't do anything else. Sometimes people come in that magnetic pull that you think that you have with this person to where you might want to offer a commitment or, a proposal. Sometimes that's just lust. And sometimes that lust can be toxic, okay? Just pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs of things that are happening around you. Start tapping into your intuitive side. Start working on your spiritual self, Taurus. And then you can make a sound decision because you want somebody that can continue to accept your independence. Because it's like you're losing your independence if you stay. But if you go, you feel like you're losing the love of your life. But who is the love of your life, though, Taurus? You have to be more sure than this. That's what I have for y'all. If this resonated, go ahead and comment down below. Like, share. Okay? Subscribe, too, if you're new. I appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen to your girl again. I will always pop back up and tap in, okay? And then I'm gonna throw something else in the mix because I like to stir things up and I like to have fun. So I appreciate y'all again for watching my video. Take care. Bye.